4 teams, 3 games, 2 spots, 1 inaugural championship up for grabs. That is what we are in store for the final 2 game days of your Sinag Liga Asia Calibre 45 as we are live inside the SM Events Hall here in SM South Mall in Las Piñas City as we have 2 teams na gustong makaangat na dito sa ating semi-final round as Andro Reques of Exile, who was a judge as a player of the game in their win against GDL Lancaster, will try to get a much-needed win for their squad in hopes to get a seat in the finals, but a tough challenge ahead as they will go up against Sherwin Silva and the rest of Tito Rex's Firewar JRP Builders, who would like to keep their unblemished record and book a seat in the finals. It is Exile versus Tito Rex's Firewar JRP Builders here in our first game, and later on it's GDL Lancaster going up against MC Sports Management here in day 3 of your Sinag Liga Asia Calibre 45 semi-final round. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, and all over the world. Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Alvin Tañada, at kasama po natin ngayon muli our resident analyst, His Royal Airness himself, Coach Ernest Alo. Coach, day 3 of the semifinals, and dito magkakaalaman na kung sino ang papasok sa finals.
Good afternoon, Coach Alvin. Very excited ako. Bakit? For the side of Tito Rex, with Eugene Tan leading the way, yung all-around game ni Sherwin Silva, tsaka yung collective effort ng mga players, you might as well give them the trophy. Pero let's not count etong Exile out yet. Bakit? Talagang they're still holding on to that hope na makuha yung panalo for today's game by a huge margin, Coach Alvin, ha?
Yes.
For the hopes of getting into the finals.
At mamaya pag-uusapan natin yan. Pero dahil nga special din tong ating huling araw ng ating semifinal round, meron tayong mga kasama ang muling nagbabalik mula south to north. His Royal Queen herself, Queen Pen. Penelope Wilhelmina will be our courtside reporter. Pen, welcome back, and kamusta ka naman?
Grabe naman yung introduction na yan, Alvin. But Alvin and Coach Ernest, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat at lahat na rin ng mga sinag na nakatutok sa kanikan nilang mga tahanan. Pero alam niyo ba na may kinakatakutan pa rin naman daw ang Tito Rex's Firewar. Even they are in the #1 seed and even they have the best defenders. At para naman sa panig ng Jetour Exile, must win, go big, or go home talaga dahil ang kapalaran na ay nakasalalay daw talaga sa kanilang pagkapanalo ngayon. Mga updates ko, mamaya. Balik muna sa inyo.
Thank you very much, Penelope, and we will hear more of your stories later on sa ating laro. Pero bago muna ang lahat, don't forget to like and share our Facebook and Instagram page at Sinag Liga Asia and subscribe to our YouTube and TikTok channel at Sinag Liga TV. And syempre, papalapit na tayo sa simula ng ating Sinag Liga Asia Lakas 40 3.0. Malapit na yan. This coming Saturday po yan. We will have our teams na maglalaro na po for our Season 3 rather of your Lakas 40, and also very much soon our DOJ Interagency Basketball Tournament powered by Sinag Liga Asia. Malapit na rin po yan. And as we are about to start this matchup, syempre, gusto nung pares sa koponan to get that seat in the finals. Kaya this game will be a perfect testament for them as we take a look at our team standings para nga makita natin nasaan ba itong ating mga koponan na to. Tito Rex, you can see there, 2-0, 1-1. Itong dalawang koponan, MC Sports Management and Exile, and GDL at 0-2. Pero again, marami pa tayong pag-uusapan dyan because if Tito Rex wins, dito makikita natin, Coach Ernest, yung scenario right now na pag nanalo sila, automatic finals na sila.
Yes, andyan kasi yung factor, Coach, na pag nanalo itong Jetour in some form of way na talagang mag-workout para sa benefit nila, magkakalituan pa Diyan napapasok yung point differential, madami pang factor. So, ito talaga yung maganda. Semifinals, very unusual, very uncomfortable para sa atin kung sino talaga yung aangat para sa finals.
Let's take a look at the scenario again for Tito Rex. If they win, they will enter the finals. Yan nga po. If they win, that's 3-0 for their team standings. Now, tingnan naman natin yung magic number na kailangan ng Exile. Ano ba yung magic number, Coach Ernest, na kailangan nitong Exile para if ever sila pa yung magtungo sa finals natin?
Oo, eto, kailangan manalo ng G-Tour Exile by 6.
Yes, tingnan niyo po ang ating screen ngayon. If Exile wins by 6 or more points, then yan po, sila po ang papasok sa finals at makakatapat pa nila. Possibly if MC Sports wins later on. Kaya nga po, napakaganda po ng mga
Yes.
scenarios natin in these two matchups of our game. Kaya nga po, again, this is going to be one last chance for these two squads to enter the finals. And that is our game story for today. One last chance. And it's going to be an exciting one for these two teams kasi the last time these two teams met, it went into double overtime.
Oo, ganyan talaga kaganda pag nagtatapat tong Exile, pati itong Tito Rex. Kitang-kita mo yung preparation, kitang-kita mo yung eagerness ng both teams, the players, and even the coaching staff na talagang lahat sila gustong manalo.
At ito ang pinaka-namimiss natin, ang ating mga ating interviews in the halftime and the pregame. At ngayon, kasama ng ating Queen Pen herself, Penelope Wilhelmina, ang dalawang coaches for both squads. Go ahead, Pen.
Yes, Alvin and Coach Ernest, before we start our ball game, kakausapin muna natin dito itong dalawang representatives from both teams, from G-Tour Exile and of course from Tito Rex's Firework. Unahin na natin dito ang team manager ng G-Tour Exile, Sir Ern Medina. Sir, first of all, nung nagtapat kayo ng Tito Rexes noong elimination round, it was a double overtime. Nung first quarter to third quarter, yung G-Tour yung namumuno sa pointing system. Ano yung naging struggle ninyo kung bakit nanalo ang Tito Rexes nung game nyo ng elimination?
I guess yung composure lang namin sa end game. Yun lang ang naging problema namin. Other than that, wala naman. Sayang lang nanalo ang Tito Rex.
I'm wishing you a good luck for the rest of this ball game. And here, on my right side is the head coach of Tito Rex's Fire, Coach Erwin Santa Maria. Coach, yung fourth quarter hanggang double overtime, talagang dikit lang na yung naging labanan nyo. Tatlo lang yung lamang ninyo nung nanalo kayo. Ano ba yung naging adjustment or key point winning nyo para doon sa laro ninyo ng elimination?
Siguro yung mas condition lang siguro. Kasi yung game namin, pag ganitong edad ng labanan, sino unang mapagod, yun ang matatalo eh. So, tingin ko medyo mas may konting stamina pa kami, kaya nakuha namin yung panalo.
Grabe yung double overtime, parang talagang ang lakas-lakas niyo pa. Once again, I'm wishing you a good luck for the rest of this ball game. Once again, that's Coach Erwin Santa Maria from Tito Rex's Firewire and the team manager of G-Tour Exile, Mr. Ern Medina. Now, I'm turning you over to our arena announcer, Ram Valid, for our Sinag Lakas starters of the game.
Good evening once again, SLA fans, live from the amazing SM South Ball, Las Vegas City. Welcome to Sinag Lakas Calibre 45 Playoffs. This is presented to you by Sinag Liga Asia and co-presented by CDO Food Spear, food that brings you home. Catch the live action at the Sinag Liga Asia official FB page and YouTube channel at Sinag Liga TV. Powered by Converge and SLA Sports Production. We got a doubleheader games for the day 3 of the semi-final round. Featuring up first match, the battle between Exile and your Tito Rex's Firewire JRP Builders. And now it's time to meet the starting lineups of the protagonists. First for your Exile. Starting at guard, number 9, Art Oliveros. Also at guard, number 28, Nico Sia. At forward, number 19, Ted Paredes. Also on power number 18, Raha Mateo. And center number 61, Ron Sibilia. Head coach for Exile is Hubert De Los Santos. Assisted by Mike Avensenia. Team manager, Mr. Ern Medina. Team owner, Mr. Melvin Caruz. And Mr. Joey X1 Valencia. Your Exile. And now let's meet the starters for your Tito Rex's Firewire, JRP Builders. Starting at guard, number 5, Albert Chua. The other guard, number 12, Ver Roque. At forward, number 40, Hil Loalhatri. The other forward, number 4, Mio Poliente. And center number 2, Jackboy Kiambao. Tito Rex's Firewires JRP Builders is led by Coach Erwin Santamaria. Assisted by Manny Mendoza, Mike Jimenez, Amboy Agohoy, Floyd Didicatoria, Angelo De Castro, and Bong Mecolodon. Team owner, Mr. Christian Don Bersena and Mr. Joel Yugo. Your Tito Rex's Firewire JRP Builders. Game official charge in action. Michael Galutera, Dennis Escaros, Erson Burns Isuga, and John Lezigas.
And the starters have been called out. The guards of Oliveros and Paredes, centro nila si Nino Sia, and the forwards of Mateo and Semilia for Exile. For Tito Rex's Firewire, it's Chua and Roque at the backcourt. Centro nila si Kiambao, and at forwards, it's Luwalhati and Fuliente. Muli po, magandang gabi po mga kasinag. Alvin Tañada together with Coach Ernest Alao, and working the sidelines, Miss Penelope Wilhelmina. And we are about to start the tip-off, and we would like, siyempre hindi lang si Penelope yung welcome back natin, nagbabalik na rin after a one-game absence. There you go, Ver Roque scoring.
Yeah, it's nice to see no, na nakapag-recover na itong si Ver Roque and nakabalik at the perfect timing bago pa matapos itong semifinals, Coach.
Oo, at tingnan natin ngayon ang mga ano naman ang bawi nito ang Exile. Baseline shot, no good for Semilia. Albert Chua brings it down.
Yeah, so I like the lineup dito ng Exile. Starting out strong, prioritizing yung transition offense sila. Great shot.
Ver Roque, 2 straight baskets for him. At mukhang pinagpag na lang niya yung
Totoo.
isang game lang na pahinga. At okay na siya ulit. No good there for Romel Semilia. Here is Albert Chua. And no Tech Rehibdor, no Don Borsena for this matchup para dito sa Tito Rex's Firewire. But Albert Chua is there. Together with Neil Sese and ito nga si Ver Roque. Kaya nga, good to have these guys back.
Yeah, sayang yung sequence na yun coming from Tito Rex. Ang ganda ng kick-out pass ni Chua doon on Ver Roque. Great set of moves. Sayang. Hindi lang na-recognize si Romy Filiente yung pag-stay niya doon.
And dito, kumbaga, in-start mo ulit si Raha Mateo in lieu of Mar Reyes. No? To,
Yes.
For a better, kumbaga sa off-the-bench scoring din itong si Mar Reyes. As the ball goes out.
Ito rin yung maganda sa coaching staff na itong Exile and Tito Rex dito kay Coach Erwin and Coach Hubert na they are very well organized pagdating dun sa pag-balance at pagiging matalino nila on getting those advantage and disadvantages sa mga 5 na pinapasok nila per quarter.
Yun, kumbaga, yung mga rotation nila
Yes.
na, kumbaga first quarter pa lang, kumbaga yung mga yan, yung mga coaches na to, ready na sila na ito yung second 5 natin, third 5 natin, pero the adjustment na nakita Lopes, teka, mukhang kailangan natin gawin to na baguhin yung second unit and the third unit. And foul there. Art Oliveros will be called for that foul. Kasi last game, they did not start Art Oliveros. They started off with Jake Cagliaruan.
So very unusual way of denying yung one play ng Tito Rex doon. Sana ang dinenay na lang nila is yung good pass.
Oh, nice one. Ver Roque, 6 points of all the 6 points of Tito Rex's Firewire coming from this guy.
Yeah, and that's not something you want to see kung Exile ka, no? Kung fan ka ng Exile. Bakit? Ver Roque, one of their great players dito sa Tito Rex, starting out with a perfect 3-0 sa field goals.
Yes, 3 out of 3. Romel Semilia. Paredes, back to Art. Oliveros, 4 seconds on the shot clock. Oliveros, nauubusan na ng oras. Nino Sia throws it up. No good still. Rebounded by Ver Roque. Chua brings it down. To Ver. Labas muna ni Ver Roque. Romeo Fuliente. To the left side, Hil Luwalhati, the 3. No good. And Exile gets the ball. Paredes. Nilabas muna. Ando na agad yung depensa nitong mga nakaitim. Drive inside. The scoop, no good for Art Oliveros.
Yeah, great defense coming from Tito Rex. Pero kita natin, great pass dun sa transition. So early timeout dito, Coach. Bakit? Medyo sluggish at pangit yung pinapakita ng XL dito sa offense nila.
Yes, a quick 8-0 start here. Let's take a look at this lakas. First break of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Hotel Sogo. So clean, so good. And Tito Rex stepping on the gas early here. It's 8-0. We have a timeout.
Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
And itong Tito Rex survived a giant of a scare in that win against MC Sports. And you can see there some of the numbers, the steals, that is major.
Yes.
13-4 bench points. Usually, ganyan naman talaga yung puntusan nila. Pero you can see there that number of steals, 13-4, that is, kumbaga, sobra-sobra. Kumbaga, sa kahit saan mo tingnan numero.
Oh, it's the way they defended. Talking about Tito Rex, yung pag-stop nila sa mga offensive strategies na binibigay ng MC, they did it so well, so patiently, kaya nila nakuha yung mga stops na yun, leading to easy fast break scores.
And here comes the attack, no good. Jepoy Kiambao scoring now, and it's 10-0 to start.
Right, very ugly scene coming from Exile. Pero talking about Kiambao, yan yung opportunity niya to play on this game. Kasi for me, personally, may hirapan si Semilla and the rest of the bigs ng Exile para i-stop tong mamang to.
Semilla, smothered by the defense. Raha Mateo, the jumper.
Finally.
And finally, your first 2 points of Exile.
Yeah, so that's a glimpse of hope para dito sa Exile. Raha Mateo getting their first score.
Verroque,
Libre na
wide
naman.
open. No good. First miss of Verroque. Tumatakbo na naman, Raha Mateo. Antay lang konti. Bigay dito kay Rom Smilia. Art Oliveros. 9 seconds on the clock. Nino Sia, the jumper, no good. May tulak on Verroque.
Yeah, so very unusual thing happening here para sa Exile. Mas ganado pa sila sa last game nila kaysa ngayon. And this is not nice to see. Bakit? They need to win by 6 here if they want to get the opportunity para makapasok doon sa finals, Coach.
Yes, and ito, pag-usapan natin ngayon, Coach. Ito maya-maya, yung mga ano pa yung mga kailangan pag-usapan
Yes,
ano ba yung, if you are Coach Hubert, ano ba yung kailangan mong gawin? And if you are Coach Arvin, maya-maya pupuntahan natin yan. But there was a foul called on Albert Chua as we are about to enter that halfway mark na magpapalitan na ng mga players. And yan na, nag-buzzer na. Palitan na ng mga tao dito. Parehas na coaches. Because again, that's our ruling here.
Yes.
In Calibre 45. Now, pag-usapan muna natin ngayon, Coach Ernest will put your head coach's cap on. If you are Coach Hubert de los Santos, and again, you do have that magic number of 6, yan ba yung gusto mong i-build up sa mga players mo? Oh, but before that, let's go over now to Penelope Wilhelmina with a report on both teams.
Yes, gentlemen, balik tayo sa sinabi ko kaninang may kinakatakutan pa rin ang Tito Rex's Fire. Even they are in the number 1 seed and even they have the best defenders. Ito daw ay ang mas maaga silang mapagod given their age. Pero para naman sa panig ng Exiles, aging is like a fine wine. It gets better as it age. Kung double overtime daw ang inabot ng huli nilang pagtatapat ngayon daw, kahit ilang overtime pa hanggat hindi nila naririnig ang final buzzer, ilalaban nila. That's all for now. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Penelope, on that report. And yun nga up until that final buzzer,
Yes.
maaga pa naman tayo dito, di ba, Coach? Pero again, balik tayo dun, Coach Ernest, sa tanong ko kanina. Coach, if you are Coach Hubert,
Right.
will you be talking to your guys?
For sure.
Na mayroong guys, importante, 6 points or more? Or para mawala yung pressure? Or kumbaga, sasabihan mo lang sila na, let's just win this ball game?
Yeah, it goes both ways, Coach. Kailangan sabihin mo rin yun dahil unang-una, may kailangan kayong objective na nakunin. So, with that being said, sana makuha na lang ng players. Siguro sinabi naman great shot by Coach Mike, pero kailangan sabihin ni Coach Hubert yun na this is what needs to happen. Kailangan manalo tayo by 6. So, they have the objective. Ang kailangan na lang nila is yung attitude to make that happen.
If you are now Coach Erwin Santa Maria, ano naman sasabihin mo? Lalo na, kumbaga, ikaw, para sa'yo, walang magic number sa'yo, manalo lang.
Oo, sinabi naman na ni Penelope sa report niya, no, na sabi nga ni Coach Erwin, talagang mindset ng champion coach na kailangan tuloy-tuloy lang maglaro, walang magbibigay ng kumpiyansa just because they're leading dito sa semifinals natin. Kailangan until the end, pukpok lang sila ng pukpok, and that's the greatest mindset you can give sa mga players mo on this game.
Yes, yun nga eh. Kaya nga, again, let's take a look at this replay. Lakas grab of the quarter at Fulitech Innovative Advertising. And we're really talking about these. Bakit ba natin pinag-usapan yung mga numbers, yung ano? Kasi nga, may scenario tayo dito. Again, Tito Rex, all they need to do is win. Di ba?
Yes.
Win. For Exile, yes, gusto nilang manalo. Pero para sure sila talaga is that's the magic number is 6, di ba? Yun yung importante. But again, pag manalo naman si Exile, hintay natin yung magiging resulta ng laro mamaya.
Ng next game. Kaya madami pang factors, Coach.
Tama.
Totoo ka dun sa sinabi mo kanina, Coach, na it can go either way. Pwedeng ma-pressure yung mga players, di ba? Na mailang sa kung paano sila maglalaro dahil may objective. Minsan naman talagang mas gaganahan sila. It goes both ways talaga. Depende lang, unnecessary action coming from Reggie Lieses. Great acting din para dito kay Kuya Jerwin Nagaraw.
Narinig ka na si Kuya Jerwin. Ayan. Pero let's take a look at that replay muna. Ay, meron talaga. Meron.
Yes.
Meron yun. Pero, re-reviewin yan. Hindi, kasi nadulas yung bola nung pag-poste niya, no? Diba? Kita natin kasi nasa harap natin nangyari yun. And I think they are very sure of that call. That's an unsportsmanlike foul. No need to review, ha? No need to review.
Oo, kasi na-turn na yung yung bola over. Nagkaroon na ng turnover si Reggie Lieses, tapos sinabol niya pa si Jerwin Nagaraw. So clear call dito para sa mga referees natin.
First free throw is no good. Second free throw is no good. Napalapit pa sa'yo. Narinig ka doon sa sinabi mo. May konting acting. Pero, syempre, knowing Kuya Jerwin, hindi naman yun magre-react ng gano'n kung hindi talaga masakit. Hindi sumundot sa may bandang muka. And any player na medyo tamaan man lang dyan sa may mukhang area, talaga mapapangiwi.
Totoo.
15-4 our score, approaching the 3-minute mark of the first quarter.
Yeah, so I love the second unit of both teams here, no? Talagang scoring-oriented talaga para sa second unit.
Ops, teka,
Great
traveling.
defense.
Yun ang bawi ni Reggie Lieses
Yes.
kay Jerwin. We better watch out for this matchup. Etong matchup sa poste. Ayun, sabi ni Reggie Lieses, ulit. So, tingnan natin kung ibabalik sa kanya sa poste. Yes, I think they will like to go back to that post, pero sabi, labas muna. Andro Reques. Del Rosario, inside, no good. Gets a rebound. Second serving. Wala pa rin. Reggie Lieses, third serving, may foul niya.
Yeah, that's great effort by the Bigs of Exile. Kung hindi man naging maganda yung pinakita ng first group, kailangan sila yung maging inspiration naman ng mga next in line sa kanila.
So Reggie Lieses, first free throw is no good. At si Reggie Lieses, sabi nga niya kanina before the start, under the weather. Di ba?
He's playing kahit may sakit.
Syempre, must win para sa team mo. In and out, so 0 of 2 on the trip. Pero if you are in that scenario na do or die, bukas na lang magpapahinga.
Oo, trabaho na talaga.
Manny Mendoza, wide open 3. No good, rebound. Picked up there by Valmonte. Mar Reyes. Mar lost the ball. Mar picks it back. Etong si Mar Reyes, tahimik here in the semifinals after a superb elimination round. He has been struggling here in the semifinal round. And the foul is called on Manny Mendoza. That's his first. And 2 free throws will be given dito kay Mar Reyes. First free throw is good. Hindi pa ata nakakaano to eh. Kumbaga sa ano, sa... Alam mo yung sa Super Mario? Kasi Super Mario, parang hindi pa niya nakuha yung star. Kaya hindi mo siya nakakaangat-angat. Pero hopefully, in the second quarter, in the rest of the game, makuha niya ulit yung rhythm niya. That's his first 2 points here in this ball game. Agaraw. Shot by Manny Mendoza, no good. Teng Mopera gets the ball. Ryan De Ramos. Sinabay, no? Si Ryan De Ramos at si Mimo Pera. Jumper by Jerwin. Ooh! Gets the basket plus the foul. And Reggie Lieses will be called for that one.
Yeah, the matchup against Lieses and Agaraw talagang tinatake advantage ni Jerwin Agaraw na mas mabilis siya, mas agile. So, ganyan talaga mangyayari dyan.
Tingnan natin ito. Nice pick. That shot. Lakas move of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng cabling. E-Holdings Corporation. We better take a look at that matchup hanggang mamaya. Ha? It's 16-8. Exile on top by, or rather, Tito Rex on top by 8. Del Rosario.
Great move.
Foul on Coach Mike Jimenez.
Yeah, that's a great move coming from Del Rosario. After that pass, reverse pivot going to the left. Kinat ni Coach Mike. Easy spin. Sayang, na-foul lang.
18-8 na pala ang ating score. So, 10-point lead here. First free throw is good. As, syempre, before we proceed pa dito, syempre, gusto natin i-congratulate as we take a look at ito sila, Shin De La Cruz and the rest of the MC Sports Management looking forward for their game later on. Pero syempre, gusto natin i-congratulate our friends over in Pampanga, Governor Dennis Delta Pineda.
Yes, ganda.
Coach Gob. Oo, ganda nang naging laban nila kagabi. Congratulations to the Pampanga Giant Lanterns for taking home the Northern Division, the championship of the MPBL. Back-to-back na sila, so they will try to be the first team in the history of MPBL to be back-to-back champions, diba? So congratulations to the entire squad, especially to Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. Siyempre, one of our supporters, if not our #1 supporter here in Sinag Liga Asia. Congratulations to the rest of the guys, sila Balti Baltazar, Encho Serrano, Archie Concepcion.
Yeah, so Jerwin Agaraw having a great game here at the start. Talagang taking advantage of every opportunity na nabibigay sa kanya ng mga teammates niya.
Here is Del Rosario at the high post. Del Rosario. Balmonte, binigay kay Mares. Mar. Oh, that's a good three-pointer. So, nakuha na ni Super Mar.
Yeah.
Ang mushroom.
Good lift doon. Going to the wing. Hindi man balance yung itsura ng tira ni Mar Reyes doon. It went in. Good for him. Yan yung kailangan nila for him to step up this game.
Manny Mendoza, no good. He's 0 of 3 from the field. Here's Mar. Mar moves out. Binigay kay Andrew Rex. Balik kay Mar. Give it to your main man, Mar Reyes.
Grabe.
7 points already for Mar.
Yeah, those sets of moves, talagang nahirapan yung defender doon. Great finish.
Here is Agaraw na tapikan. Teng Mopera. The
Nako.
2. That is too strong. And that is how you end the first quarter of play. Kung saan itong koponan na Tito Rex takes a 7-point lead at the end of quarter number 1. Let's take a look at some of the highlights here. Ver Roque starting well here with 6 points to start the game. Pero sila Raha Mateo started slow here, but luckily the second unit of Exile got their acts going, led by Super Mar, who scored 7 points here in this opening quarter of play, as they are still down here against Tito Rex's forward JRP Builders sila Jerwin Agaraw. Looking good here in this opening quarter. Our score, it is 20-13. Tito Rex on top.
going back to the second quarter of this ball game, filling in the gaps, taking responsibility. Those are the variables that Tito Rex's Power has been working all over their wins. Dahil naniniwala ang Tito Rexes na no individual player can win a basketball game himself. Dagdag pa nga ni Coach Erwin Santamaria, pagiging kondisyon ang laban nila dito, given na matagal na rin silang magkakasama. Now let's figure out if their chemistry can book their ticket to the finals. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Penelope. As we take a look at the numbers on that first quarter, 7 of 17 para dito sa Tito Rex's Power. Much better shooting than doon. And then 4 out of 17 naman para sa Exile. But you can see there some of the on the numbers, Coach Ernest, that Tito Rex's Power War, JRP Builders, is on a better run start here in this ballgame.
Oo, talagang pero dito sa side na nakita natin, sa depensa ng Exile, they did a great job defending itong one play ng Tito Rex.
And you do have Eugene Tan again leading that third unit together with Edward Bautista. Ito sila Sherwin Silva and together with Neil Sese and Randy Cruz. So para naman dito sa Exile, they start off with Agleron, Joel Reques, Melvin Caruz, JP Season, and Nelson Limpat. That is their 5 here. So we have completed the 15. All 15 players have now played for both squads. Randy Cruz with the rebound. Eugene Tan dribbles it. Bautista. Here is Sherwin Silva to Edward Bautista. The three-pointer all the way. That is no good. Sherwin Silva, the jumper. That's off to the left. Rebound picked up by the guys in white. Here's Jake Agleron. JP. Melvin Caruz, the 3. No good. Rebounded by Randy Cruz. That's his second board. Sherwin Silva. Inside. Randy Cruz may foul downstairs on Nelson Limpat.
Yeah, that's a great job dito sa Tito Rex on simplifying things, diba? Making things simple. Pag wala kay Sherwin Silva, automatic tingin agad sila sa mga bigs nila, setting those seals. Pag meron, bigay agad, letting them play.
And right now, I believe there will be a timeout here called by Tito Rex's Power JRP Builders, as they are still on top here by 9 here early in the second quarter. Let's take a look at the numbers on that win by Exile against GDL Lancaster. And you can see there, Coach Ernest, that defense was the key factor in that win, especially in that second half.
Yeah, you can see them wanting the game more, Coach. No? Kita natin second half points, biglang nabuhayan itong mga players na to because of Coach Hubert's motivation nga sa kanila. Having 43 second half points, GDL 22. Pero dito, using Del Rosario and the rest of the bigs, having 36 points in the paint sa GDL 26 lang.
At yan na nga po, ang lumalaking pamilya ng Sinagliga Asia. Nandiyan na nga po si Penelope Wilhelmina, nasa gitna kanina.
Wow, great.
Natsumi. And then, syempre the rest, mamaya makuha natin yung kasama nila doon. But again, we are so happy that it is already a growing family for Sinagliga Asia, especially that we are about to start our Lakas 40 this coming Saturday. Pero tingnan na natin ngayon dito. Si Aryan. Okay, so si Aryan yung pangatlo doon. So, it's Penelope, Natsumi, and Aryan. Those are the people part of our courtside reporters ng ating Sinagliga Asia dito. At ang nakakatawa dito, Coach Ernest, hindi na tayo mag-interview ng
Yes.
of the game. Nauubusan na tayo ng tanong. At may offensive foul na tinawag. At syempre, ano yun na rin natin, take this opportunity, baka mamaya hindi na tayo pagbigyan dito ni Direk Nomar. We would like to greet a happy birthday sa pinaka-batang kapatid ni Direk Nomar na si Chino. Happy birthday kay Chino. Yan, anak ni, yan ang bunsong anak ata ni Direk Nomar. Happy birthday. Ito ngayon. Jake Agleron. Pass. The shot by Melvin Caruz, no good.
Again, the suffocating defense of Tito Rex making or forcing itong Exile to take those unnecessary and ugly shots sa labas.
Yes. Yun lang, ganda nung pader na bumangga. Simpleng bangga na hindi mo masasabing may foul no? As Neil Sese hits that three.
Yeah, again, Tito Rex simplifying things. Pag may opportunity, no one's getting you dun sa transition, take that shot. Kumpiyansa, good shot by Neil Sese.
And you can see that itong Exile, mo, very stagnant yung kumpensa nila. No, one
Sobra.
shot at a time lang sila. Neil Sese on the break and the shot. And it's good.
Yeah, great effort and great find dito kay Sherwin Silva. Good job on running para kay Neil Sese.
5 straight points for Neil Sese. And let's take a look at this fast break, last fast break of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Hotel Sogo. So clean, so good. We have a timeout on the floor. 27-13 our score. It's 27-13 our score right now as we take a look at the numbers of Edward Bautista in that win against MC Sports. 13 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. And in this ball game, still scoreless, pero you do have other players stepping up, Coach Ernest.
Oo, and as they should, Coach. Kasi very important yung game na to. Everyone should do their best to win by 6, di ba? By 6.
Yes, yun yung magic number. Ang daming mintis na.
Grabe.
JP Season scores. And
Yeah.
believe it or not, that's the first 2 points of Exile here in the second quarter.
Oo, very unusual. Sayang talaga. And you have to appreciate itong hardworking type of player ng Exile. Goes by the name JP Season. Basta nasa loob yan, magtatrabaho talaga.
Pass to the cutting Edward Bautista. Edward, no good. Rebounded by Nelson Limpat.
Yeah, great job dun sa weak side. Down screen to curl ni Edward. Sayang, di shumut.
JP, back to Nelson.
Great
Melvin Caruz,
reversal.
the jumper. That is short. Rebounded by Sherwin Silva.
Same thing happening. Great defense, suffocating, tapos takbuhan.
Neil Sese.
Yeah, it's this simple formula ng Tito Rex na talagang nagwo-work para sa para sa lineup nila. Ano ba yung sinasabi ni Coach Erwin for the rest or sa mga interview niya? Wala condition yung mga
Yes.
player, coach Kaya
Tama.
ganyan, no? Maayos na depensa, takbuhan, easy score.
And ito si Edward Bautista takes the pass, moves in for the layup. And Tito Rex is just having fun here early in this ball game. And if I were Coach Hubert, siguro mamaya pag nakausap ko tong team ko, let's throw out that 6 points. Let's just win this ball game.
Yes.
Joel Reques, the jumper, no good. And they have been struggling, talking about itong
Sobra.
koponan ng Exile here in this quarter as Sherwin Silva gets the foul there. At ito, ibabasok mo na yun sila Raha Mateo, sila Mares, at si Reggie Lieses kasi kailangan nyo na talaga sila sa loob. As we take a look at this lakas assist of the quarter, the nyo na SM Southpaw, we've got it all for you.
Oo, ito yung maganda kay Edward Bautista. Even though he's a 4 guy, he can play like a 3, di ba?
They can play the
Big
3
man,
and play the
pero
4.
yung Euro step.
And that is how yung mga manlalaro ngayon. Dati kasi, siyempre, nung mga medyo kabataan nila dito, nila Edward Bautista, pag sinabi mong small forward ka lang, di ba? Yung ka lang, tres ka lang, di ba? Pero right now, with basketball being a positionless game already,
For sure.
you can play the 3, you can play the 4, you can play the 5, either way, no? I remember one game that I watched in that game against Golden State and Oklahoma City with Oklahoma, no, Hartenstein, no, Chet Holmgren. Ang nagsentro na sa kanila si Alex Caruso.
Oo.
Diba? So it's a positionless basketball kind of game na ngayon dito sa atin sa panahon ngayon. Chua brings it down. Chua to Romeo Fuliente. Spot up three. No good. Rebound. Picked up.
That's great defense coming from Lieses. Kailangan talaga madepensa nila na maayos yung spot-up shooting netong Romeo Fuliente.
Del Rosario. Wanting to find a teammate. Finds one.
There's no spacing. Buti na lang.
Reggie Lieses, the tiptoe kind of jumper is good. Cuts down the lead to 15.
Yeah, good job on Del Rosario there. Not being selfish. Letting Lieses get the ball kahit walang spacing doon. Good shot.
Chua.
Good
Pass
rip
to
screen.
Ver. Ver against Mares. That's a good matchup there. Look at how Mar says, teka lang, i-deny kita.
Oo, yan yung kailangan nilang gawin, coach. Huwag na babyin tong players ng Tito Rex. Kailangan nila magtrabaho defensively din. Kasi yun lang naman yung formula ng Tito Rex kung ba't nag-i-strive sila sa laro ngayon eh. Depensa ng maayos, tapos takbuhan agad.
Oh, nice reverse. For Verroque.
Yeah, very simple play dun sa sideline inbound. After mapasa sa big man, automatic backpick para kay Verroque. Great finish.
34-17. 17 ang kalamangan.
Good switch.
They go to Del Rosario. Del Rosario, the drive inside and the score.
Yeah, yun lang. Hindi ready si Giluwalhati dun sa silbiglaan ni Del Rosario. And great recognition din by this big man na nakita niya mas maliit sa akin yung bantay ko, automatic seal ka sa akin.
Gil Walhati to Jepoy Kiambao.
Good pass.
Inside. Kaya lang binaba pa eh.
Oo, totoo. Smart play by Romeo.
Yun yung madalas na sakit din ng mga manlalaro. No? Pagka nakita mo ng easy ka na doon sa loob, binababa mo pa.
Yes, totoo.
Natatapikan ka pa eh. Let's take a look at this.
Ganda,
Great play.
talino.
Inside. Nice move by Del Rosario and gets 2 points to go there. Here is pass and goes out with 11 seconds remaining. Still possession for Exile.
Shot clock, 11 seconds.
Shot by Jake Agleron. It's good.
Yeah, great shot, great fake, going to the right. 2 dribble pull-up. Napakaganda tignan. Good shot for Jake.
And taking their time. Itong kapunan ng Exile on getting those shots. But again, we have
Nice.
and that's a good basket there for Jepoy Kiambao. But we have to give credit dito sa kupunan ng Tito Rex on how they started out. Again, that third unit yun yung nagpa-slow down nung laro nito ng Exile after almost a good start also for them as Reggie Lieses bulldozing his way, no good. Rebound picked up by Jepoy Kiambao. Nice steal here by Raha. Raha Mateo scores.
Yeah, great effort by Raha Mateo, not giving up on the play, really trying to get that turnover, forcing turnover, tapos finish niya pa.
Yun lang, may foul yun. Very clear. Sa likod from the back.
Yan yung kailangan nila, coach. Kung kailangan, piso-pisoy nila. Slowly but surely, okay na yan. At least consistent.
Romeo Fuliente,
Great.
Albert Chua, the spot of three, no
Sayang.
good. A foul sa ilalim.
Yeah, sasabihin ko pa lang great recognition by Albert Chua. Slight miscommunication dun sa backpick, so he was able to recognize it. Pop out agad sa 3-point, sayang hindi shumot.
Substitution here as Art Oliveros will check back in for Jake Agleron. For the final 90 seconds of this second quarter. Mar Reyes. Mar, the jumper. No good. Medyo nang lamig na si Mar dito. Fast break, nahuli. Masyadong nauna yung pass.
Oo, totoo.
Yung advance pass niya. Advance na advance. Reggie Lieses, the pass.
Great
Wow,
pass.
Mateo scores. Ako may tanong ako sa'yo, Coach Ernest. Kung ikaw ba may team na katulad nito na you do have Reggie Lieses on your team, you
Yeah.
do have DJ De Jesus on your team, tapos meron ka pang Jude Quesada sa koponan mo. Parang ang gandang may big man kang pwede mag-point guard eh.
Oo.
They can orchestrate eh, no? Itong sila tulad niya, si Lieses can orchestrate. Here comes Mar. Reyes. Oh, ito, double team, nandun na. Ay double team na lang ngayon kay Mar Reyes dahil nga ang init ng simula niya to start the ball game. As we have a timeout for Tito Nexus Fire War. JRP Builders with 7 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Lamang sila ng 14.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
As we are back here inside the SM Events Hall in SM South Mall here in Las Piñas City for the final day of your Sinag Liga Asia Calibre 45 semi-final round. 7 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Exile needs to get a good shot here. Marea scores!
Wow. What a great setup by Coach Hubert on looking for their main guy. Itong si Mar Reyes.
Last shot time for Tito Nexus Fire War. 13 on the clock. 10. They go to Ver. Roque. They go to Jepoy. Cambao. Cambao needs to throw it up. Good defense by Reggie Lieses. And
Good
that
defense.
will be it to end our first half of basketball. As ito nga ang koponan ng Tito Rex stepped on the gas to start the quarter. But second, itong kumbaga patapos ng ating second quarter, nag-init na naman sila as Neil Sese scoring dito sa kanilang koponan with 7 points off the bench to lead the third string unit. Edward Bautista with his Euro step getting the basket there. But for Exile, it was Del Rosario getting those 2 points from inside. And idagdag mo pa yung contribution niya sa depensa dito kay Jepoy Cambao. And ito nga ang koponan ng Tito Rex taking a 12-point lead at the half, 39-27.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Pampanga Intermunicipality Series Basketball Tournament, Delta Cup.
Kakabiling kong masalese kayo na i-promote tayo ng sportsmanship na. Okay? Ita mo nga, tandanan nyo, kapampangan tangan.
This is your 2024 Junior World Showcase Delta Cup.
Maraming salamat for taking time out to be part of the first ever SLA Junior World Showcase Delta Cup.
Ako si Jet Maronilla ng MC Sports. Umpisahan mo, tatapusin ko. Kalibre 45. Ano, kakasa kayo?
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Ako si Reden Kahukom ng MC Sports. Kung mainit na aksyon ang hanap nyo, tutok lang dito. Sa Kalibre 45, ano, kakasa kayo?
Ako si Ronald Magtulis, coach ng MC Sports. Umpisahan mo, tatapusin ko. Kalibre, 45. Ano, kakasama kayo?
Back inside the SM Events Hall of SM Southwell here in Las Piñas para dito sa ating semi-finals of Sinag Liga Asia, Sinag Lakas Kalibre 45. But before we go back to our ball game, kakausapin muna natin dito ang Sinag Liga Asia League Commissioner, the one and only Slasher Rodney Santos. First of all, good evening. And ano ba ang nag-aantay para dito sa ating mga manlalaro sa darating na finals?
Bago ang lahat, babati muna ako ha. Good evening sa mga kasinag at saka sa mga followers natin, basketball fans. Pen, welcome back. And yan, nagiging mas exciting yung mga laro. Lalo na nasa semifinals na tayo.
Muling magbubukas ang Sinag Liga Asia Lakas 40 3.0. Is there any invitations po sa ating mga kaliga?
Yes, ito na, ang bilis ng panahon, 3.0, Lakas 40 sa Saturday. I think 3 games ata tayo agad. So excited yung mga team owners and players. Finally, ito na yung inaabangan natin ulit.
Thank you so much, Mga kasinag, madami pa po tayong mga ligang nakaabang po sa atin. Magbubukas po ang Lakas 40 3.0 sa darating na Sabado. Once again, that's Commissioner Rodney Santos of Sinag Liga Asia. Now back to you, Alvin and Coach Ernest.
Thank you very much, Penelope. Together with our Sinag Liga Asia Commissioner, Mr. Rodney Santos. Again, our score at now, 39-27. Tito Rex Esparwar on top dito against Exile. Muli po, Alvin Tañada together with Coach Ernest Alaw. And Coach, in that first half of action, we saw that medyo yung may mga game of runs siya, no? To start off, nandiyan lagi si Tito Rex, and then aalagwa in the latter part si Exile, and then aangat na naman yung laro nito Tito Rex, pero to end the quarter, nandiyan lagi si Exile.
Oo, mahirap kasi coach, para sa side ng Exile, medyo pili lang yung mga players na talagang kailangan pumasok muna bago sila makaangat eh. Yun yung naging problema nila. Pero on the other end naman, etong Tito Rex, kahit sinong ipasok, yun yung blessing sa kanila eh. Na kahit sino pumasok, talagang lahat nagtatrabaho, running, defending hard, suffocating itong offense ng Exile. Then, tsaka dun sila gumagawa ng paraan.
Let's take a look at the highlights right now on that first half of action. And you can see here, talagang puntusan, kumbaga, angat si Tito Rex, babanat ng mga puntos, and then it comes to that point na si Mares biglang bubuhos din.
Yes. Oo, halos sa lahat ng stats talaga, lamang itong Tito Rex, no? Ang maganda lang talaga dito sa Exile, andun pa rin yung not giving up mentality at attitude nila. Tinatry talaga nila umabol, led by this guy, Mar Reyes nga.
And right now, ito nga si Laverroque and also Mares leading the way for their respective squads. As we take a look at our halftime stats right now, Coach Ernest, you can see the field goal percentage, mataas yan para sa Tito Rex. But
yes.
For Exile, you can see 11 out of 40 because in the latter stages na sila gumagawa ng puntos.
Oo, and ang titignan pa natin dito, Coach, they shot more pero they made less para dito sa Exile, having 27%. Tito Rex 44 sa assist, having 14 itong Tito Rex, Exile 7 sa rebounds. Medyo close lang, lamang lang ng dalawa itong Tito Rex with 25. Sa bench points, close lang din. Tito Rex 22 sa Exile 21.
And again, leading the forefront for these two squads are Mar Reyes and Verroque. As nakikita natin, tingnan natin yun yung highlights nila. Doon nung first half of action, Mar Reyes already with 9 points and 1 rebound and 1 assist, leading the way once again. While para naman dito sa kabila naman for Exile, we welcome back yung kanilang biggest addition to their squad, that is Ver Roque for this matchup with 11 points lang naman. Si Ver Roque leading the way for Tito Rex Sparwan.
Oo, I don't know kung anong plano ng Exile para dito kay Ver Roque, no? Pero we can see there's no plan whatsoever. They are allowing for Ver Roque to shoot at the early part or stages of the game. Kaya naging ganyan. Bigyan mo ng opportunity yan, bigyan mo ng space, ganyan talaga mangyayari dyan. 11 points.
Again, 9 points for Marreyes, 6 points each for Mateo and Del Rosario. JP Season with 2. While for Tito Rex Power JRP Builders, 11 points, 7 points para kay Neil Sese. Agaraw with 6 and Jeff Kiambao with 4. And yun nga po ang ating mga leading scorers of the game. And right, syempre, nung last November 7, nagkaroon na nga po ng team owners meeting ang ating lahat ng 10 koponan na that are going to be joining yung ating Lakas 40 3.0, our third season, and it was held in Eurotel in Alabang. And ang nakakatawa dito, Coach Ernest, all league officials or team owners were nandun sa venue na yun ng Eurotel. You can see there, yan, yung mga team owners, all very much happy and excited for the upcoming season this coming Saturday.
Oh, you can see how much nag-grow itong SLA 40 above natin, no? Talagang naging golden standard na talaga ng mga players na gustong buhayin ulit yung mga career nila. And we can see grabe yung suporta ng mga owners para sa mga magiging players nila. Dahil simula pa lang kahit sa team meeting, buhos na agad yung trabaho.
Yes, and you see earlier Coach Leo Isaac, our league commissioner Rodney Santos was there, and syempre nandun din si Mr. Ray Alaw, and syempre Mr. Rocky Chan also there. So our 4 bosses are there to syempre to oversee that meeting.
Yes, pero great start for Exile. Again, Del Rosario with these intangibles and making sure to finish that play.
So it's 39-29, and if you are Coach Hubert, ano ba sasabihin mo doon sa loob ng dugout? Again, it's a 12-point lead, now cut down to 10.
Oh, try to find a way lang, Coach, to get the ball sa mga kailangan umiscore. Yan, like Semilia, good shot. Like what I was saying, magtrabaho itong Semilia. Art Olivero set things up for them. Diba? Madaming pwedeng mangyari. Pero
wow!
It's good shot. That
Neil
was a
Sese.
1 on 3.
Neil Sese. 9 points already here in this ball game. And tingnan natin itong fast break na to. Last drive of the quarter at converge, doble na, dinoble pa. And earlier during the halftime break, sabi niya sa akin, usually pang first stop lang ako eh. Di ba? First stop lang ako mi-score, pero ngayon nakascore siya dito on that fast break, pero he missed that free throw. But taking a look at that numbers, 9 points. Those are big numbers, ha? Kahit saan no? Off the bench, makagawa ng 9 points, okay na okay yan. Eugene Tan now starting the point guard duties here to Andy Cruz. Nice find.
Grabe. I always say this, pero that's the blessing of having a guy like Eugene Tan sa floor and even sa team mo. Diba? You can be sure na kahit nasaan ka pa sa floor, dadating sa iyo yung bola.
Pwede kang mag-relax no? Pagka nandiyan si Eugene Tan.
Oo.
Romel Semilia, the jumper is good.
4 straight score para dito kay Semilia. Perfect timing. They need this aggressiveness from him.
Tengmo Pera, the 3. Money ball! At nakita mo yung bigay ni Eugene Tan. Parang, ayan, sa'yo na.
And mali ng Exile yan. They should be able to scout na pag yung Peng Mo Pera nasa labas, libre-libre, kailangan hard close out talaga agad. Pa-drive-in nyo na, huwag nyo nang patirahin sa tres kasi automatic talaga.
Oliveros. Rekes the 3. Andrew has been missing here. And ang nakakatuwa dito kay Eugene Tan, Coach Ernest, is 2 assist na kagad yung binigay niya dito to start the quarter. And he's leading his team in assists. Art Oliveros the drive.
Wow.
Art Oliveros scores.
Yeah, like what I said, aggressiveness leading to those easy scores, leading to great passes. Yan yung kailangan gawin ni Art Oliveros.
Cruz back to Eugene. Neil Sese, the three. Money ball is in!
Great setup by Eugene Tan. Great rip screen by Cruz. Leaving itong Neil Sese very open dun sa corner shot. Great finish.
At siya nga daw kumaga, isa pa rin sa sinabi niya kanina during the half, hindi naman dapat daw siya maglalaro ngayon. But again, Don Borcena,
Napaganda pa, no?
Don Borcena was not feeling well here. That's why he replaced him in the last minute, Bombs away, Mar-Reyes.
Yeah, very unorthodox type of shooting form. Pero if it goes in, why not? Para dito kay Mar-Reyes.
If it ain't broke, why fix it?
Oo.
12 points para kay Mar-Reyes. Eugene Tan. They want to go to the post to Cruz. Balik kay Eugene. Eugene looking for a possible teammate. Teng Mopera, the three-pointer. And it is raining threes here.
The setup of their one play coming from the side of Tito Rex. Napaka-perfect. Great timing, great execution. Kaya lumalamang sila na sobra ngayon.
And that is assist number 7 for Eugene Tan. Lakas shot of the quarter. Hatid sa inyo ng Star Bomb Sport Care. And it's back to a 14-point lead for Tito Rex Aspire JRP Builders. Timeout on the floor. Taking at the numbers of Romel Semilla, 12 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists in their last matchup. And in this matchup today, Romel Semilla, 4 points and 1 rebound.
Yeah, a clear monster of a game para dito kay Semilla. Kaya hindi ka na rin, good shot for Andro Reques. Kaya hindi ka na rin magugulat kung ba't nahihirapan siya ngayon kasi heavily scouted, heavily denied itong Semilla.
And surprise, surprise, first 2 points. Dito ni Andro Reques pa lang yung jumper na yun. 52-40 our score.
Yeah, so slight miscommunication coming from Tan and Cruz. Gusto ata ni Eugene Tan makuha yung entry pass dun sa corner. Pero ang gusto nito ni Cruz, poste.
Mar, the jumper, no good. Rebounded by Randy Cruz. Gives it up to Teng Mopera.
Great transition defense coming from Exile. That's what they need. Complete aggressiveness, forcing turnover.
Good force there. Just one of the few turnovers nito ni Eugene Tan. And that will be his first turnover of this ball game.
Oo, and napakaganda niyan. Give Eugene Tan a slight discomfort sa laro niya. Bakit? 2 straight turnovers. Yan yung kailangan nila para sino ang papasok. Coach Ryan De Ramos, a scoring-oriented type of point guard. At least kumpiyansa sila, hindi makakapag-set up ng play masyado.
And Ryan De Ramos will check in.
And no, sorry for Coach Peng Mopera pala. Hindi pa rin nilalabas si Coach Eugene Tan.
Eugene Tan, Eugene Tan still scoreless. No rebounds, pero 7 assists.
Oo.
Those are wonderful numbers there. As Mar-Reyes scores 14.
Great recognition. Hard close out. He was able to recognize it agad. Gliding in the air para dito kay Mar-Reyes.
Eugene gives it up to Mike Jimenez. Balik kay Neil Sese. Extra pass. Jerwin Agarao scores.
Again, yung pagiging maganda, fluid, perfect timing, great execution coming from the side of Tito Rex. Ang ganda eh.
Andro Reques, kumasa ng 3. Wala. Eugene, outlet pass. Oh, almost. Saved. Pero hindi, stepping na doon si Neil Sese. Edward Bautista will check in for Jerwin Agarao. Let's take a look at this. Nice pass here. Lakas play of the quarter. This is yung J Project Clothing Shop, the official outfitter of Sinag Liga Asia. Agleron gives it up to Mar-Reyes. Mar for 3. That is off to the left.
Oo, medyo inagahan tsaka medyo minadali ni Mar-Reyes yung execution ng staggered screen doon para sa kanya.
And now let's go over to a report by Penelope Wilhelmina dun sa huddle ng Exile. Go ahead, Pen.
Yes, gentlemen, hindi man maganda ang naging takbo ng first half para sa Exiles, hindi pa rin sila nawawalan ng pag-asa dahil nga go big or go home. Nakasalalay sa larong ito ang hope sila for their first ever championship game dito sa Lakas Calibre 45. That's all for now. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Penelope. And yes, nakasalalay talaga dito. Dahil, panalo na lang eh. Yun na lang siguro yung habol nila dito. Eh. Dahil it's not impossible for that magic number of 6. Pero with the way Tito Rex has been playing, they just have to win. Yun na lang siguro. No? Ihabulin to and then just win the ball game.
Like what I was saying earlier, Coach Alvin, kahit piso-pisoin nila, unti-untiin nila yung lead netong Tito Rex, that's fine. Kasi they still have fourth quarter to expect, di ba? And knowing itong Exile, ano sila eh, third or fourth quarter type of team eh. Nandun sila kumakana eh.
Depensa nila, umaangat na ng second half. Here's Ryan De Ramos. De Ramos, the pass to Edward Bautista. Alam mo yun, binitawan na lang niya yung bola.
Napaganda pa doon for Coach Ryan De Ramos yung play na yun.
Jake Aguilar on the 3, no. Ryan De Ramos gets the ball. De Ramos sets up Hil Walhati. Back to Eugene. Eugene pass inside. Edward Bautista to Mike Jimenez. Mike Jimenez using the board.
Yeah, the way they recognize kung pipilit ba nila yung mga shots nila or hindi. Yan din yung maganda sa decision making at sa shot selection ng Tito Rex eh.
58-44, 14 nga ang lamang nila dito. Joel Requez, 3-pointer, no good. And kita mo yan, one shot at a time lang sila eh.
Oo.
Uy, almost. But Andrew Requez sees that pass. Joel to Andro for the score.
Yeah, that's what they need. Force turnovers or defend hard, suffocate itong magandang offense at ball movement ng Tito Rex. Then they run. Look for those easy shots, Coach.
And the timeout is called by Coach Erwin Santa Maria. Lamang pa rin sila ng 12, 58-46. Malapit na nga po ang pagsisimula muli ng ating Lakas 40 as Season 3 will start this Saturday, November 16. As we take a look at our Lakas assist of the quarter, atid sa inyo na SM South Mall, we've got it all for you. And as Coach Rodney, or Com Rodney, Coach Com Rodney has already said it, 3 laro ang mangyayari dyan sa atin sa Sabado for our opening day of your Lakas 40 3.0 as Mike Jimenez scores. 10 teams will be playing in that season. So, exciting times para sa atin tournament dito, Coach Ernest. And I believe, again, my partner here will be coaching another team once again. And sigurado, excited ka na rin sa bagong season na yan, Coach Ernest.
For sure. It may be short and sweet dahil sa onti ng teams, pero sobrang, from what I know, Coach, sobrang dami ng gustong mag-entry. Ang problema lang, we have DOJ, kaya kailangan nating magkaroon ng short and sweet na season lang para dito sa 40 and above season 3 natin.
Yun, possibility nga niyan eh, matapos yan ng January, no?
Yes,
possibility. As early as January matapos yung ating Lakas 40 because we do have other tournaments in line for SLA starting next year as Andrew Requez scores. Siyempre, the main event of it all will happen on July sa ating SLA Junior World Showcase. Diyan naman po magaganap yan sa Cagayan de Oro. Kaya nga po lahat tayo excited na para sa mga events natin for the upcoming 2025 calendar year.
So, napapansin ko dito medyo nagre-relax ng Tito Rex So, they should take advantage, talking about Exile, na mas maging aggressive pa sa offense and defense, both ends of the floor. and try to limit itong scoring na ginagawa ng Tito Rex.
Albert Chua gets the ball. Edward Bautista,
Great
corner
pass.
pocket three. No good. Rebounded by Andrew Reques. Yun nga lang. Napaswerte pa para dito sa kumunan ng Exile. 62-48. They give it up to Andrew Reques. Joel Reques the drive. Extra pass to Semilia. Nawala pero Raha Mateo gets the ball and he was fouled. Mike Jimenez will be called for that foul. And Raha Mateo will be shooting 2 here. Raha Mateo 6 points only here in the ball game. Make that 7 on that free throw. Second free throw para dito kay Raha Mateo. And that's short, so 7 points. Still the lead is at 13. Pero Joel Reques with the steal. That is not a good pass, di ba?
Oh, and that's good, di ba? Sabi ko sa'yo they just need to take advantage dito sa pagiging tamad ng Tito Rex.
And that will end the quarter. That will not count on that shot by Albert Chua. But again, it's the game of runs once again in that third quarter. Maganda yung nagsisimula ng Tito Rex to start the quarter. But in that third quarter of play to end it, nakuha na naman ng Exile yung kanilang laro. Romel Semilia hitting those timely hits. Eugene Tan, his well-orchestrated plays here, getting 5 assists in the third quarter alone. Art Oliveros trying to lead the comeback here, but Neil Sese has really struck gold here as he has already scored 12 points at the end of 3 quarters. Kaya lamang ng 11 ang Tito Rex's Firewire. JRP Builders 62-51.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Hey guys, going back to the fourth and final quarter of this ball game, our player match up Andrew Reques and Sherwin Silva from Tito Rex's Power and Zator Exile. 2 guards na nagbigay ng kanilang best on their sa unang pagtatapat nila ng eliminations. I asked them to tell me more about their beliefs at sabi nila, wala naman daw sa kanila ang personal performances nila. Ang mahalaga, makakontribute sa team at manalo. But for the Exiles, a different Andrew Reques is about to unfold. That's all for now. Back to you, gentlemen.
Thank you very much, Penelope, as we yung mga player matchup natin pinag-uusapan natin. Pero taking a look at the quarter scoring, pataas ang scoring ng Exile 13, 14, 24, while Tito Rex's Firewire balance scoring there with 20, 19, and 23. And a shot there for Hilwalhati for 3. And it's 65-51, 14-point lead. Pass to Joel Reques, the 3. That is too strong. Picked up, Reggie Lieses back. The jumper for Reques, wala pa rin para kay Joel. And Hilwalhati picks the ball. And they go here. Romeo Fuliente picks it up. Fuliente, the pass to Jepoy Kiambao, and he was fouled by Raha Mateo.
That's a great move and great aggression coming from Fuliente. Getting the attention of 2 defenders at once. Tapos easy drop pass dito para kay Kiambao.
And Jepoy Kiambao will be shooting 2 free throws here. Jepoy Kiambao only with 4 points pero mayroon na siyang 5 rebounds to his name. First one is no good for Jepoy.
For the side of Exile here, Coach Alvin, they should strive on getting those early stops, early forced turnovers para dito sa Tito Rex, then try to score as quickly as possible para mahabol nila at a very early time.
Yes. Ito ngayon. Pass. Jepoy Kiambao. Romeo Fuliente spots up a 3. No good. Rebounded by Manny Mendoza. Back to Romeo Fuliente. Labas muna. Hilwalati. 2-3 ba? Wala. Rebound Fuliente. Good defense there from Reggie Lieses. And the guys in white once again running the break. Shot ni Andro. Wala pa rin. Joel. That tap. Wala na bitawan. Mateo still no good. Rebound. And
yeah, very unnecessary actions coming from the players of Exile. Kita natin, lousy passes coming from Joel. Tapos hindi na finish ni Raha Mateo yung mga ganun. Sayang lang yung mga opportunities.
Jake Agleron. Andro Reques to Joel. This guy is struggling pero finally hits the jumper.
Finally, yeah. Kailangan talaga nila mag-step up dito talking about the guards and wings ng Exile. Kasi if not, mahihirapan sila dito makahabol.
Manny Mendoza to Romeo Fuliente. They go to Hilwalati. The pass. And Joel Reges picks up the ball. Oh, nice steal by Albert Chua, but recovered here by Exile. Agleron. The pass. Andro, no good. Rebound by Jepoy Kiambao.
See, it's like they don't want to win. Diba? I'm not saying this dahil feel ko lang, pero it's what we can see, coach,
Yun
diba?
yung nakikita natin in how they play the game.
Yeah, lousy passes, just walking on defense, jogging dun sa transition. Sayang yung mga opportunities. Very lousy fourth quarter.
And we have a timeout on the floor, 65-53.
Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, premium fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
And let's take a look again. Ano ba yung scenario again for Exile? They need to win by 6 or more. At hopefully, if manalo si MC Sports later on, sila yung papasok sa finals if they win by 6 points. But right now, it's a 12-point lead for Tito Rex. We're taking a look at the possibility na manalo na lang muna si Exile. Yun yung with 7 minutes 14, mahaba pa to.
Yes.
The magic number of 6 possibly is no longer in good sight. Kumbaga, wala na. Tingnan na lang natin kung mananalo. Ito si Exile.
Pero very possible pa itong 6 lead win para dito sa Exile, coach. Pero if ever man na manalo sila by let's say 1 point, it can bring a psychological attack din para dito sa sa Tito Rex Alam mo 'yun, going tayo sa finals tapos tinalo tayo ng ganito. So, pwedeng yun na lang yung tignan ng Exile. Pero let's see muna kung ano magiging outcome ng game natin.
Yes, mahaba pa naman to. Marreyes, the jumper, no good. Jepoy Kiambao with the rebound.
Yeah, bad shot selection. That was too forced para dito.
Oh, Eugene Tan!
Grabe talaga.
Oh! 8 assists para kay Eugene Tan. Wow, what a game for him. Let's take a look at this simple assist. Lakas assist of the quarter hatid sa inyo ng SM South Mall. We've got it all for you.
Yeah, ganito lang yan, coach Hindi mo naman kasi pwede i-stop ball etong si Eugene Tan. Bakit? Nagja-jogging lang pababa sa transition Diba? Naghahanap lang ng mapapasahan. So pag lahat kayo naka-spread out, madami talaga siyang mahanap kasi comfortable siya Walang umaagaw ng bola Diba?
Alam mo yung ginagawa nito ni Eugene Tan? Yung ginagawa ni Eugene Tan, kumbaga yung ibang target makashoot, diba? Siya yung target niya to find that open player to make that basket. So Reggie Lieses scores. And you can see there, 8 assists for him. And with only 1 turnover. Right. Sa assist to turnover ratio, yun, that's his second turnover. Pero kung titingnan mo, that's 8. Diba? 8 over 2, that's 4-1 Parang ganun, 4-1. Sa isang turnover mo, 4 na assist. That's how efficient he is playing here. No good there para dito sa Exile. Eugene Tan, kita mo, siya nagdi-dribble, dahan-dahan. Yups. Tapos hanap lang ng spot-up shooter, Romeo Fuliente.
Great effort by Manny Mendoza.
Eugene Tan, sabi, akin na muna. Pero Jepoy Kiambao. Manny Mendoza, look at how good the passing of this squad. 2 seconds, Eugene Tan. 3 ball is good for Eugene Tan.
Yan naman mangyayari if you give him too much space, di ba? Nasa sobrang accustomed ng mga players na, papasa lang naman yan si Eugene Tan. Pag binigyan mo ng space, kaya rin makashoot, coach eh.
Oo, 3 points, 1 rebound, 8 assists, 1 turnover. Those are very efficient numbers for a point guard. And Manny Mendoza will be go for the foul.
Yeah, great shot by Joel. If yan man yung mangyayari for him to get his groove going dito sa fourth quarter and hopefully makabawi, makahabol, then so be it.
Naka-shot of the quarter na to din sa inyo ng Star Bomb Sport Gear. And Joel Requez will be shooting 2 here, or shooting the bonus rather. Joel Requez makes the bonus to go. And when I say efficient yung laro nito ni Eugene Tan, Coach Ernest, plus minus 9 dito sa laro na to, the second highest sa lineup nila. As Jeremy Nagarao misses the shot. Rather, plus minus 10. Tabla na sila ni Sherwin Silva ng plus minus, ha? At plus 10. Ito si Eugene Tan. So that's how efficient his game has been dito.
Yeah, that's why at the beginning sinabi ko talaga, Coach, no, led by this guy Eugene Tan kasi every time na nasa loob siya, it seems like everything is perfect. Everything's going smoothly para dito sa Tito Rex. Pero great finish para dito kay Coach Ryan on that reverse layup.
You know? Tingnan natin itong lakas move na corner natin sa inyo ng Cable Link E-Holdings Corporation. Ryan De Ramos will be shooting the bonus here, and he makes the bonus to go. And here comes Joel. No good. Here comes Ryan De Ramos. Jerwin Agarrao. The pass to Edward Bautista. Here is Ryan De Ramos. De Ramos will be called for travel.
Yeah, that was the same foot landing para dito kay Coach Ryan. And great recognition by Sir Dennis dun sa Yugo step na yun.
Oo. And JPC, Son, and Paredes will check back into the ball game. And yun na, naging plus minus 12 na si Eugene Tan. Plus 12 na si Eugene Tan dito sa efficiency niya. So, he's the highest efficient player right now in the squad. As Mar Reyes, the jumper is good.
Yeah, the mid-range game of this guy, Mar Reyes, napakaganda tignan. His balance going on that one dribble jump shot, ang perfect tignan.
16 points already for Mar Reyes. Eugene Tan to Edward Bautista. Bautista moves in. Balik kay Eugene. Eugene. Pass. Ryan De Ramos for 3. That is no good. Manny Mendoza with the rebound. Alam mo kaya... Alam mo kung bakit kami natatawa dito ni Coach Ernest.
Eugene Tan, iba-block, tutulakin. Partida, coach niya pa yan.
Hopefully pwede ba natin, sana mapagbigyan tayo ng direct doon. Kasi gusto ko makita yung replay na sa ilalim.
You can see Eugene Tan enjoying the game, di ba?
Natutuwa siya doon sa loob kasi pwede
tinutulak sa likod, sinusupal.
Art Oliveros will be shooting here the free throws. 2 free throws on the first one is good for Art. Sigurado mamaya pagka pinanood to ni Kuya Eugene sa pag nireplay niya to, no? Sabi niya, para lang pala akong papatawa dito sa loob. Pero nakita natin, he is having fun. He is. And that is how big yung trabaho ni Eugene Tan is para dito sa kupunan ng Tito Rex's Power. Being that leader. And look at that.
Yeah, see, again, they are so used to this guy just passing the ball, looking for their open guys. Kaya pag walang nangyari, titira siya eh. And very efficient as we can see. Yan yung mahirap.
The pass here to Ryan De Ramos, natapik. And a timeout is called by Exile dito. 77-62, 15-point lead para sa Tito Rex's Firework JRP Builders. We will be right back.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
We are back here. Let's take a look at that replay once again. Atake na yung Ryan de Ramos. Ooh. Fun review. Challenge is successful para sa Exile. So, bola mapupunta sa Exile. Tingnan natin ulit. Pag angat ni Ryan de Ramos, hawak pa niya yung bola. So, that's clear fun. And look at that. How veteran yan eh. Yan, Eugene Tan. Sabi niya, ayaw mo pick upin yung bola. JP, Season, the jumper is good.
Yeah, if we ever talk about being consistent, it's this guy, no? JP Season, being a huge help talaga for his team.
Eugene Tan. Eugene Tan. Alam mo, hinagahanap siya ng kakampi. Teka lang. Oh, Jerwin Agaraw, the jumper is good!
We can see, no, for the side of Exile, they didn't scout enough para ma-deny itong mga talents na itong Tito Rex, di ba? With Agaraw's shooting dito sa mid-range.
As we enter the twilight zone, the last 2 minutes of this game, Eugene Tan has been so terrific here in this game. Manny Mendoza to Jerwin Agaraw. That shot no good. Fast break. Here comes Art Oliveros. Oliveros to Paredes, and Paredes scores.
Hindi mo mahahabol yan si Art Oliveros. Nagtatrack yan eh.
Oo, nagtatrack yan eh. Parang sa alumni ng San Sebastian, no?
Congratulations pala, Kuya Art.
Yes, so nakita ko nga yung post niya sa social media. Neil Cese checks back in. Eugene.
Yun lang. Great setup sana by Eugene Tan. Kita niya medyo hindi ready yung defense doon. Was able to recognize it. Di lang ready itong si Cese tsaka si Jerwin Agaraw.
Mar Reyes for 3. Now, with this impending win, are we talking about possibly an impending win? Kasi slow down na yung nilalaman Tito Rex.
For sure.
For Tito Rex, now we are going to talk about the possibility of later on. Yung game ng MC Sports and CDL, that will be a big game as Eugene Tan hits another 3. 8 points for Eugene Tan. 8 points, 9 assists for him. And yun yung importante ngayon dito. Yeah. We are talking about possibly, si Exile will be supporting GDL. Bakit? Kamo, mamaya pag-uusapan natin yan sa second game. Bakit? Para may chance pa rin silang pumasok sa finals.
Oo.
All they have to wish is a GDL victory. Di ba? And titingnan yung numero mamaya kung sino doon. But again, an impending win here for Tito Rex's Firewire. Neil Cese, the 3. In and out. Rebound. Tapeka, napulot ni Neil Cese. Grabe, wow. Neil Cese.
That finish.
14 points for Neil Cese. Mares, no good. Jerwin Agaraw.
Yeah, that's it.
They're just holding on to the basketball, and this will be a Tito Rex clean sweep of the semi-final round. And they are still undefeated here in Calibre 45. They started off 8-0. Then they took home the victory against the Sea Lions. That's their 9th straight victory. Ngayon, 12 sunod na panalo na para sa Tito Rex's Firewire as they take home the victory 84-71. But again, for Exile, they still have a chance for a possible finals basing on the game later on between GDL and MC Sports Management. Yan our final score, 84-71. And a big win para dito sa Tito Rex's Firewire as they enter the finals of your Sinag Liga Asia Calibre 45. Muli po, Alvin Tañada together with Coach Ernest Alao. And Coach, finally, we have one team in the finals in Tito Rex's Firewire.
Oo, yun kasi maganda, Coach Alvin eh. They set the tone right, tapos sila pa yung talagang kitang-kita natin yung pagiging prepared nila, yung pagiging condition ng mga players, coaching staff doing the right thing dun sa mga pinapasok nilang 5, kaya nag-workout para sa kanila, simula until the finish.
And right now, we are just waiting for our Sinag players of the game, but again, these players really stepped up on the plate. Pero I think we do have our Sinag player of the game na kasama na ngayon ni Penelope Wilhelmina, the one and only Neil Sese. Go ahead, Pen.
And yes, kasama ko nga ating Sinag Liga Asia Lakas Calibre 45. Best player of the game with 14 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist from Tito Rex's Firewire, Neil Sese. Neil, first of all, congratulations. Double digits yung na-provide mo ngayon para sa Tito Rex. Ikaw ang nag-lead ng Tito Rex's para sa panalo nyo ngayon. Ano ba yung naging winning point mo for this ball game?
Yes, thank you. Siyempre, grateful at this point na, at this age, nakakalaro pa ng ganito na high competition dito sa Sinag Liga Asia. Siyempre, sumunod lang kami sa sistema ng coach namin. Nag-practice, sumunod sa mga play. At syempre yung mga motivation ng mga teammates ko. Pag open ka, tira mo lang. Takbo lang ng takbo. Sumunod lang ako sa kanilang lahat.
Maiba tayo sa usapan. At this age, ano na bang edad ng isang Neil Sese ngayon?
Sakto, 45 ako ngayon.
Neil, baka may yung gusto kang batian at pasalamatan?
Yes, unang-una nagpapasalamat ako sa mga boss namin. Kay Boss Don, Borsena, kay Boss Joel, kay Boss Ray. Sa lahat ng sponsors ng Tito Rex's Firewire. Maraming salamat sa inyo, sa coaching staff namin. Salamat sa inyo, sa lahat ng tinuro nyo at natutunan ko sa inyo. Maraming salamat. At syempre sa mga teammates ko na walang sawang nagtuturo sa akin at tumutulong sa akin. Maraming salamat sa inyo.
Congratulations once again. Once again, that's Neil Sese, our best player of the game from Tito Rex's Firewire. Now back to you, gentlemen.
Hey. Thank you very much, Penelope. And again, with our Sinag Lakas player of the game, Neil Sese, 14 points on 3 of 6 shooting from 3-point distance. And we also want to, again, also give a huge shout out to Eugene Tan. 8 points, 2 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal on plus 12 of efficiency rating. Napakaganda niyan for Eugene Tan.
Oh, amazing game talaga. That's what I'm saying a while ago before pa mag-start, Coach. Whenever you have Eugene Tan, it's a treasure talaga para sa team mo eh. The way he orchestrates the game, yung offense nila talaga nag-workout talaga para sa mga magagaling na wings at bigs nila.
Yes, and then one seat has already been filled out in the finals. You can see the team standings. And we do have 1 seat remaining. And that will be a big one for our final game of the semi-final round. Will it be MC Sports Management moving on to the finals? Will it be GDL or can Exile still pull off a possible seat in the finals? That will be based on the results of our last game. It's GDL against MC Sports Management. For Coach Ernest Alao and for Penelope Wilhelmina, my name is Alvin Tañada. And we'll see you in our second game when we come back.